you don't like the Doctor Strange movie.
Ooh, that movie was filler though.
I can see that a little bit, but it was still a good fucking movie.
It was.
Like, I feel like people are discrediting it more than needed. Like, it's not that undervalued.
You know,
or it is undervalued. It's not that it's not that it is as people are saying. Like, it's just some filler movie with minimal value. I think it's being undervalued.
The actors that they brought in, like the special things that they had, that really, I guess they had, like, that actually went on.
That Asian girl was powerful. I loved her.
Asian girl.
That little Asian girl that could open up multi-universe.
Oh, that girl was definitely Spanish.
Got some content already rocking as we're speaking. Another episode of Adversity Kings. Little distraught since Peter's lost the magic box that I bought, so that sucks.
Nah, we got the magic box. Aiden just has a confirmation. Aiden, we got the magic box? Yeah, we got it.
Kind of sick right now because I feel like I have $2,000 that's just out there, just
misplaced. No, we didn't get that Switch box yet, though. No, yeah, that is gonna make you sick, and you gotta drop that $2,000.
Yeah. So what all do we need? A Switch box?
Switch box, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that'll be it. Then we'll be Joe Rogan.
I'll find the magic box. This one right here. That's the one that...
That's the one we had before?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it right there. That's what it all records to.
And what? So that's the one we just bought?
Yep.
We've had that for a little bit now, but we're just waiting on the Switch box.
So can we send Sarah a list of everything?
It's just one thing, really. Just the Switch box.
Yeah, but he needs a stand, a battery. Did you send Sarah all that list yet?
Yeah, I have a couple more things.
Yeah, just add some things to the list. All right, so
we
found the box that he opened that drawer initially.
Yeah.
Wasn't there, so he's definitely playing games right now.
Oh, shit. He's about to get us, you think?
But, damn, dude. So you've been out here a couple days now. We're getting the new podcast studio set up. You set up the first podcast studio. We rocked 60, 70 episodes out of there. Now we're going to
killed it.
Probably rock, I imagine, 300, 400 out of this one. Because I just signed a 3-year lease with this building, so
okay,
that'll be sick to see. Where do you think the podcast will be 300 episodes from now?
Bro, just looking at where we're at now, and where it started, bro.
Where I'm at.
No. Looking at where we're at now, dude, and where you're at, yeah. But it's just amazing. How many guests you've done, how much work you put in.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
I never realized how much work it goes into podcasting. Because you told me, like, you'll have clients pick the podcast package.
Yeah.
But then they won't even get through either setting it up. And if they do get through setting it up, they might record one episode and, like, not continue.
Hammering.
It's a lot of work, but it's monotonous. It's not that much work. And it's an enjoyable monotonous, if that even makes sense. You know what I mean? It's the same.
So out of all your
guests,
give us the top 5 favorite pods.
I don't remember a single one.
Nah, you can't. You're not. You gotta.
Man, I would have to say number 1 has to be my mom.
Mom Dukes, number 1.
Yeah, mom's got to be number
Fire.
1. Man, there's so many good ones that I've done. I feel like number 2 would probably be Rob.
Ooh, okay. Why do you say that?
There's just so much loyalty and so many stories from starting from the ground up together multiple times, and him being my right hand. I'd say yours has to be number 3.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I'd say you've become a good apprentice.
Love it.
Great.
Yes, sir.
A great friend, and I think just that podcast we had a lot of. It was just I think that's where our friendship like really started to kick off. Like coming out, we grinded it out for I feel like a weekend, not even like a full week like this time, and a lot of good stories, a lot of good laughs.
Absolutely. No, that was great. Absolute great 3-4 days setting up.
Yeah, dude.
The pod and getting my first podcast out the way. It's super memorable for me. Core memory I'll never forget.
Absolutely. Number 4 might be, interviewing the chemist, Will Blott.
Mm.
That was really cool.
You had a lot of success with some highlights with that one, for sure.
Will Blott was really cool. And then I would say number 5 might be with all like the conspiracies and then dissecting like the mental health crisis and the hormonal crisis with Mike Russin.
Okay.
That was a big one.
Interesting guy. So
yeah, that was big because a lot of people don't take into consideration or have a realization of how like powerful like having your hormones imbalances. Because you can completely throw off your entire life.
Yeah,
having imbalanced hormones. I mean, not only are you talking about being overweight and having internal issues. I mean, you just talk about just absolutely just internally destroying yourself, having messed up hormones, and a lot of people don't even realize it or know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna help me out with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out. He was telling me that I need to get my hormones in whack.
Yeah,
back in line.
Definitely got to check, bro.
Yeah, at least get it checked.
Especially
out.
with how much like shit you do. Like you definitely like, you know what I mean. You're just chipping away at it. You know what I mean?
No,
alcohol and just
no, alcohol. You mean for cuts and bruises, or are you talking about drinking? Nah, that's not me.
Yeah, smoking.
You got the wrong guy.
Shit.
No.
That shit just crashes your system.
No, not wrong guy.
Yeah.
You must have me confused with another absolutely gorgeous 6'2" man that's not overweight, fully in shape, 6-pack popping out. Hopefully you're listening to the audio version of this.
Yeah, hopefully they're listening to the audio.
So, let's talk about your next guest, bud. You know, Simon's coming out here.
Yeah, I think I want to do something special, though. You know what I mean? And Simon's not just any ordinary episode or ordinary guest, so I need it to be. I got something in mind. I don't want to tell anybody yet. So
Really?
I've already got something in mind. I'm excited for the guest I got after you, though.
Oh no, absolutely.
Multi-million-dollar woman, lady boss we met in the office moving in. She had a Urus, so I'm excited to interview her. I think she's a recruiting company.
No, yeah, I mean, anytime someone says that they got a Urus, Rolls Royce.
She had a Urus. She didn't say. Like she was out in the parking lot.
Yeah, no, I'm saying anytime someone has a Urus, a Rolls Royce, and a couple other exotic cars all at the same time, you can tell that it's
You want to share that with everybody?
Huh?
You want to share that with everybody?
Do you want to share it with everybody?
Oh. The IRS.
No. It's your boy.
Brody?
Yeah, it's your boy Brody, dude. One of the best clients, best mentors, best friends any man could ever ask for.
Let me go ahead and shoot him a text about that. Drug addict.
Bro, we had to get a lot of cuts in here. We're gonna need some cuts.
We're not going to get no cuts. Nobody listens except my mom.
What?
My mom will send me like, you're doing so good.
Yes. Kelly.
Just flame the shit out of him.
Man.
Dude, is that true? The American flag, it goes on like soldiers backwards?
Yep, absolutely. If you look at them like a cop or, like anyone in the military, if you look at their patch on their arm, the flag's always backwards because they're running in the battle. At least on one side, I think. You know what I'm saying? All
right, well, I'm about to look that up.
Yeah, come on, man. Get the confirmation.
Who do you think will be my biggest guest in the next 300, 400 episodes? Next 3-4 years, really. I think I want to do 100 a year minimum.
I'm pretty sure your biggest guest is probably going to be
you.
Oh, you think so? Wow. All right. You heard it here first, guys.
Kind of meant in a different
Y'all heard it here first. Biggest guess. Wow. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have said that, but I could see why you would think that, though. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, you know. We've been accomplishing a lot, right, Aiden? We've been on a roll.
Is the American flag backwards on military uniforms?
Yo, so let's talk about this office actually a little bit.
Military uniforms.
Speaking of soldiers,
dude, what kind of value can your company? American military uniforms feature the U.S. flag, which is worn facing backward. The rule is that the blue field of stars should always be in the highest position of honor on the uniform. That position has always been the right shoulder with the flag's blue stars facing forward.
You see? You thought I would lie to you about something like that?
Yeah, you made that shit up.
What? All right, bro. all of our great servicemen and women.
How do you think your company's gonna finish this year?
We're gonna have a very special year this year. Yeah, man.
Are you guys up or down?
Oh, right now? Oh, we are definitely up.
You guys are up from last year?
Oh, for sure.
Could have sworn I felt like you were in like a way worse.
No way. I'll show it to you. You want to see?
Yeah.
Had our biggest month ever last month.
Did you guys do something different?
I mean, we be doing a couple things here and there.
New ventures?
Yeah, we doing a couple. Nah, it's pretty much the same thing. Just media. Just the best media company in the world. You know?
Half Caps Media.
Ooh. This last month wasn't necessarily as dominant as the month prior, but
So how do you guys measure your months? Off of new sales or off of happy clients? Like retention. Do you go off retention as well?
No, we only go off of
new sales.
Gross volume.
Which is in correspondence with new sales? Or gross volume is like what customers continue to pay also.
Continuing
plus
to pay.
new, so it's everything, gross volume. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you could make a bunch of new sales, but you could also lose a bunch of clients.
And then you're down.
Yeah, and be down.
If you lost more than you got, you're down.
Exactly.
That's smart.
Exactly.
So what's your biggest gross month?
Biggest month? Like 90,000.
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that was our biggest month last month.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. Ain't bad.
Ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there.
Now, who runs your guys' media?
Who runs our media? We run our own media.
Yeah.
When you're the best media company in the world, it's hard. It'd be hard to outsource your own media.
What's like the best thing that you guys could even offer to anybody?
The best thing?
Like what separates you guys from other
Well, first of all, we have
phenomenal media companies?
Okay, so by having me, it's like everybody gets a piece of one of the best marketers in the world. Most creative artists, most creative ideas, hilarious, so handsome. Yeah, I mean, guaranteed one of God's top 100 favorites of all time. I could put that down with blood. That I can guarantee that. So, I mean, then we get into the rest of our team. Oh, my gosh. Just a collaborative of just some of the best people in the world. So, I mean, when you talk about a media company, you're talking about real artists. Some people just like kind of, some people are getting into the deal and, they're learning and that's great. There's a lot of people like that and I love seeing it. I love seeing the explosive growth that the media industry has had, and that social media continues to have and be a part of our society as a whole. But
you think Chris Rock and Will Smith was fake? You think that was staged?
Oh,
didn't that look staged?
Fake, for sure.
It looked staged.
Has to be.
Would you ever let, regardless of how famous you are, would you ever let some man slap you and
Oh, for sure. If I was Chris Rock, I would have probably let him slap me. I mean, he was way bigger than Chris Rock, dude. That's like if the Mountain came and slapped me. I would have just been like, I'm sorry, the Mountain. That was a little out of the. He
wasn't way bigger. Chris Rock's 6 foot.
What?
Chris Rock height.
I don't know, bro.
Chris Rock's 5'10", bro.
5'10". I mean, when you're like 6'2", 6'3", like me, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You're like 5'8", dude. Will Smith is 6'2". Chris Rock was 5'10". He got 4 inches on.
You think that I'm like 5'8"?
Yeah, I got like at least 4 inches on you myself.
I got 4 inches on you, if anything.
Nah.
Do we have to stand up right now for the cameras?
We could.
We don't have that capability, I don't think.
No, we could stand up. Take the headsets off.
We could do it, though, but I mean.
You don't want to?
I mean.
By default, if you don't stand up right now, everyone's going to assume you're 4 inches
all right, well, Aiden's taller. All right. Let's go. Stand up.
Take the headset. Yeah, dog, you are definitely shorter, bro.
It's the same height, dude.
Look at that, bro.
It's the same exact height.
I'm looking down at you right now.
I'm looking down at you.
I look, you look up, dude. You're looking up.
No way, dude. Nah, standing straight. Let's see what.
Oh,
you're on your tippy toes.
I don't even have. Oh my god.
Hey, who's taller?
Oh.
I'm definitely taller.
It's about the same.
No.
Yes.
I'm definitely
Aiden.
taller.
Great work, Aiden.
No, I'm definitely taller.
No,
Aiden, look, I'm looking down at him.
Aiden, who's taller than you?
I'm looking down.
Hey, put it in the comments. Hit the comments.
I'm looking down.
No, I'm looking down. I can see the back of your head from where I'm looking right now. And I'm looking at the front of you.
Why are you looking like this when you look at your
nah.
back? This is I can see the back of your head, dude.
No, I can see the back of your head. No.
Look, dude, you're way shorter.
No way. That's because I'm already sitting down now. All right. Well, Aiden said it was about the same.
Yeah,
So,
he did.
I mean, that's pretty righteous of him, and he's never
He has
lied
glasses.
before.
He has glasses on.
Damn, bro, did you unbutton my shirt while I stood up? Sneaky.
What the fuck?
So,
Amber Heard. I
Amber
heard you
Heard.
were rooting for her.
well, to be honest, I could never.
Yeah, no, I know.
can never.
You don't
I
support
can-
women.
No. I definitely support women. Actually, we have a tremendous amount of women leaders in our organization, so I take great pride in that.
I bet you do.
But Amber Heard, any type of
How much pride?
we take great pride in that. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, just seeing the things that they're capable of doing is incredible. That's the most intelligent and creative people on our team. So every day seeing them come in and just be absolutely professionals at what they do is just amazing, bro. So shout out Amy, Maria, Fur, Katya, Aileen. That's just a small sample of some of the best artists, that this world has to offer working over here at
What are they
at ACM.
And they're capable of a lot.
Anything, bro. I mean, Disney Pixar could have hired these people, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, they would have got great use out of them, but luckily.
I still like Amber Heard for Aquaman, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, what? Why?
I saw her net worth was $2.5 million, but she owes Johnny Depp $15 million.
Yeah, I mean, she was abusing him and constantly cheating on him.
Yeah, so what,
It's terrible.
why did he stay in that situation then?
Well, as a good Christian, like Johnny Depp is, he was trying to help straighten her out, bring her on the good path of
Now, what
God.
would you do if you came home and your girl shit in your bed?
Oh, that would be, to me, it wouldn't be that big a deal. I mean, I would just clean it up. I'd explain to her, next time you have an accident, if you don't mind, unless you were sick or something, picking it up. And, as you get older, my age, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s, pooping in the bed's going to happen.
So you're 40?
Well, about 5 years, I'll be 40, and then 10 years after that, I'll be 50. At that time, I think you'll just be cracking into your 20s or something.
No. So 28, I'll be 38.
38. Oh.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Yep.
Probably a monster by then. Triple wide.
Yes.
Triple wide, just can pick up Aiden with one hand. Just. Man, let's talk about that. Let's talk about this journey. So how much weight have you gained? You asked me how much weight I lost, which was around 80 pounds, just to let you guys know I'm doing great. But, Tristan, let's talk about you, bro, because you've been turning into an absolute superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that about?
A lot of cat litter.
Cat litter.
Yeah.
What do? You put it in your mouth like a dip or something? Or suck the hormones out of it? How does that work?
Yeah. No. No, man, I've been working with Elias for going on almost a year now.
Famous Elias.
Yeah, Elias out of Ohio, and really just been eating my ass off, dude. Eating a lot of the right things, a lot of salmon, a lot of rice, eating when he tells me to eat, carb cycling some day. I check in every 6 days, so it's rotating, it's flexible, not flexible in correspondence with what I want, but he's constantly adjusting to manipulate the body. And then I work with Russin's dude, Ian Solmansky, through Dynamic Health Solutions. Every quarter I have my hormones checked, and then if anything's below average, basically the doctors just send out supplements or vitamins, whatever, in correspondence with whatever I need to bring me above average.
Very, very cool.
Above
bro.
average.
Wow, above average.
Above.
Geez, so like, how strong? Have you ever been this strong before, or?
No, I've never been this strong.
So like, what are you benching?
I have not hit the bars in a while, but I've hit on dumbbell 125s, so 125 for like six reps.
Really?
So that was all right.
Wow.
Figure.
That's like 250 pounds, like one of me.
Yeah, 6 times.
Man, so you think you could bench one of me?
Oh, easy.
Should we put it to the test, or? I'm sure everyone would love to see that.
Can you imagine?
You just gotta lay down on your back, bro, and
we do it on this table and you just smash this table.
Yes, be excellent.
Absolutely,
man. So let's hear about it, bro. What are you thinking about this new podcast setup so far?
It's dope.
You liking it better than the last one?
Setup. Yes, dope. Okay. Absolutely.
Nice, bro. You excited for being able to do Zoom calls and off the Sony?
I mean, I'm ready for this shit to be over with. Really get all this shit set up. We got to get that TV set up and different things like that. But I'm more curious on why you don't like the Doctor Strange movie.
Ooh, that movie was filler, though.
I can see that a little bit, but it was still a good fucking movie.
It was.
Like, I feel like people are discrediting it more than needed. Like, it's not that undervalued.
You know,
or it is undervalued. It's not that it's not that it is, as people are saying, like it's just some filler movie with minimal value. I think it's being undervalued.
The actors that they brought in, like the special things that they had, that really, I guess they had, like that actually went on.
That Asian girl was powerful. I loved her.
Asian girl.
That little Asian girl that could open up multi-universe.
Oh, that girl was definitely Spanish.
Oh.
You tried to give that to the Asian people? I mean, nothing wrong. But Asian people, they work hard for everything that they get, and they get
Spanish people don't?
No, but, I mean, the Spanish people do too, but, I mean, we can't just be whitewashing the Spanish people, bro. I mean.
I didn't know the difference.
Yeah, no, you Asian washed the Spanish girl from Doctor Strange. But that just shows that maybe her acting was just off like that.
So Asians have off acting?
No. The Asian acting is always incredible. Shang-Chi was a fire movie. Okay?
Now, how do you know they were all Asian?
I mean, that's common. Like, that's not, that's
just
like a proud
fact. Just because it's Shang-Chi doesn't mean it has to be Asian, dude.
Nah, that was a proud fact. It was like the first superhero movie with Asian people in it. It was huge.
They don't like to be called Asian people. Okay.
I didn't say, well, first of all, Asian people.
Mesopotamian people.
Mesopotamian? Bro, there's no way we can have this podcast. We're going to have a couple edits in here.
No, Aiden, don't edit nothing.
Jeez, we're rocking this whole thing like this?
Yeah.
Mesopotamian? Okay.
I don't know what Mesopotamia is.
So what do you think about, let me ask you this. What do you think about my man Andrew Tate?
That dude that you sent me,
I've been sending you clips.
The one clip you sent me about, like, women could never have a rule.
No.
Who was that?
No, I didn't send you a clip like that. What are you talking about, bro?
That one clip. It was
crazy.
It was like, check the history. There would be no ruins. Would be.
He has a clip like that?
I'm going to pull it up. You texted it to me.
No, I didn't text it to you.
I'm going to pull it up.
You're crazy. I can't believe you.
I'm pulling it up, bro.
No way, dude.
We need a Patrick.
What's the statistical chance of every single civilization since the dawn of time, men being in charge? Every single one that's ever existed, there's been a coin flip, and every single time it was men. Do the math. Because the civilizations that decided to put women in charge don't have a history. You don't know their name because they were destroyed by the ones that did put the men in charge. Damn. Do you understand? They were annihilated from the face of Earth. And so quickly, they didn't even get to build a fucking ruin for us to find. Let me ask you a question.
Jeez.
Yes, you sent me that earlier.
Nah, I didn't send you that. Is that on your For You page? Must be from the content you're viewing already. Yeah, no, I would not. I would not send something like that. Well, I mean, it sounded true though. I mean, are there any? What do you think about that? Are there any?
I can't think of. Maybe the woman who flew across the ocean would be like the biggest historical woman name I know, but I don't know it right now.
Oh, really?
What's her name?
I think
Cleopatra.
Oh, no. Absolutely.
Who was the lady that flew across the ocean?
Oh, come on. Everyone knows who that lady is.
I think Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
Yes.
Amelia
Amelia Earhart.
Aiden's grandma.
Aiden's grandma. No. What about Kamala Harris?
Who's that?
She's a leader. Our country's ran by a woman almost.
Who's that?
Joe Biden ain't running this ship. You think Joe Biden's working harder than Kamala Harris
Who
right
is
now?
Kamala Harris?
She's Joe Biden's right man.
Oh.
She's the John of America.
You just said right man.
Yeah. Right hand man. Right hand woman. She's the John of America, bro.
No. John? What?
No. John's the man, the right hand man. So, sheesh. Man. So what are you thinking about the deal right now, bro? Podcast going up. Prime's going up.
Man, I don't know, dude. I think everything's going solid. I think everything's going really solid. What movie are you most excited for next?
Most excited for what movie, huh? Bro, you already know what movie I'm most excited for.
Jurassic World.
Definitely not.
Dude, you're so gay. Jurassic World is fire.
Bro, there's no way we don't edit. I didn't think it, bro. Yo, so what movie? I think Dune 2, fire. When that comes out, that's gonna be a banger for sure. Another thing I'm excited for sure, Thor. That's gonna be an absolute nutty banger. Doctor Strange was good, bro. Doctor Strange was good. Any Marvel movie is gonna be good.
So what movie are you most excited for this year?
Thor.
Okay. What about Avatar 2?
Nah, bro. No way.
What?
Super lame. That movie is definitely lame.
You're not going to watch it?
Not gonna watch that for sure. Not watching that.
At all?
Nah, I'll watch it.
Why wouldn't you want to watch it immediately?
Well, first of all, I think James Cameron's a little bit racist.
Who's that? The director?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure, but allegedly there was a couple things.
You told me that that you would take one of those tails and smash out one of those
What?
avatar creatures because they mate with their tails. They're like ponytails.
Yeah, I would. I didn't tell you that, but I would do it for sure.
Oh no, you definitely told me this 2 days
I
ago.
mean, I'd eat one of those tails out. As long as I'd sniff it first, but I mean, if I was in love with one of those women,
Oh my god.
if I was in love with one of those Avatarian women, I'm a generous lover. I'll say it here first. I don't think it's private information, but I'm a generous lover. You know what I mean?
No, not private.
Yeah. I don't think it's private. I mean, I got three kids, 2 baby mamas.
Nope.
Brand new, life's on the road right now.
Who has 2 baby mamas at the same time? Isn't it Nick Cannon right now?
Nick Cannon?
Same time.
No, he's got 7 or 6.
Yeah,
or
I think he has
7.
11 kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, 3.
How much
That's
do you think he
modest.
pays in child support?
Oh, I mean,
Let's look it up.
he's paying at least probably $100,000 a month. What do you think, Aiden?
Nick Cannon, child support.
Paying at least 100 bands.
He pays $1.2 million a year in child support.
Oh man, see, 100 bands a month, exactly on. There's not many other people that would have been on that just that well. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good pressure to get rich too. If you just keep having kids, it forces you to have to go work.
Yes.
You got to go find a way.
Yes. Gotta have kids.
Each kid requires you to minimum make $100,000 basically.
Yeah. When do you think your first kid's gonna probably pop through?
Probably 43,
43, eh?
53.
53. All right, so I had a question for you.
I don't want to be involved.
Bro, I need to know this for real. This is something I need to know. You don't drink any alcohol.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, my dad used to drink a lot and just start beating my mom and beating me, so I figured, oh man, I don't want to do that.
Really? So that's what it all stems from?
Yeah, I feel like it's probably more from that staining as a child into my brain of just every night, just Leonidas, the black Leonidas coming home drunk with a whip, just
A whip?
destroying everybody.
Damn. What did he beat your sister too, or just you and your mom?
Just like my mom, my older brother, me a little bit.
Oh shit! You have an older brother?
Yeah, I got a half brother.
Okay, where's he at?
And a half. I have no idea.
Damn. So you didn't save him and bring him into your business?
Nope.
Damn.
I haven't really had any. I've had like no family except my mom and my sister. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I was like 9.
What about your grandma and grandpa?
He died. He didn't really like me that much, and he passed away. God love him.
God bless him.
Yep. And then my grandma, sweet lady, but I guess I gave them a hard time. She dropped a hard R on me once. That's how bad.
No way.
Yeah.
Hard R?
Pissed her off bad.
The grandma?
Yeah, they didn't really like me that much.
Oh man. Nah, she didn't mean it, bud.
Yeah, I don't know if I should flame my grandma like that on her.
She probably didn't know the difference of hard R and the A at the end. Yeah.
I don't know if I should have done my grandma like that.
Canceled.
Not me, my grandma.
Yeah, she's canceled. Yeah, she was like, "Don't cancel me, my grandma. Cancel that old grandma of mine."
We're gonna be like, "No, not your grandma."
She's gonna be walking.
I'm gonna have to tell my mom, like, relax. It's podcast.
It's just a canceling. They did it to Trump. They did it to Trump.
Yeah,
and he lived through it.
And we love Trump.
Well, I respect any president in the United States and love them all.
I respect the ones that get results.
Yeah, and I love every American, and Trump was definitely an American.
Yeah, you don't love every American.
And I love, to be honest, I just love everybody. You know what I mean?
No.
The world needs more hate. Extinguish more love. Extinguish the hate. Spread love. Right, Aiden?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn, dude. What about Obi-Wan?
Oh, Obi-Wan. Absolutely filler. Total filler. Mid. Super mid. Hopefully
I'm watching it tonight then without you, dude. I don't care.
Nah.
Yeah, you're going on a date. I'm watching it without you.
Wow. You believe this?
As soon as I finish the podcast with Sophia, I'm going to wait 35 seconds. And if you're not here back by, I imagine I'll be done with Sophia at 6:35, 6:45.
Yeah.
If you're not here at like 6:57, I'm going to have a nice
about
popcorn.
You think anything might happen with that? I know that you... I don't know. I think you guys kind of kicked it off yesterday when you guys were talking.
Sophia?
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all.
Oh, you didn't think so?
No. I mean, I just met the girl. She owns some place around here or something, so. Ooh, numbers are coming in.
Oh, numbers coming in?
Yep.
Dang, bro.
Squads.
What's the numbers looking like? Let's get a live update.
I think we're at like 15,000 for today.
So, Tristiano.
Yes.
No drinking. I was liking that conversation. All right, so last time you did drink. Let's hear about that.
Oh, man. I mean, I will have an occasional drink. It probably 2 to 3 times a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have a Moscato, or like this last time I had a shot with, so Simon's wife and our lawyer flew out here, and we went to dinner, and, Simon's my boss, I mean, we're partners on paper, but he's like a father figure to me, so his family is like my family, and I'll do anything. And, so they're like, you got to have a drink. There's only a few people that can peer pressure me into a drink.
Yeah.
It'd be Simon, Nat, and then I would say my mom. And then maybe this, pretty much Simon, Nat, and my mom. So I might have a Moscato with my mom. And I like girly drinks. So I'll get a Moscato or, like I saw you got the Strawberry Virgin Daiquiri, like... I might do things like that,
It's one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah. So like sometimes
one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
All right. So who do you think gonna win this the NBA Finals?
I don't watch that shit.
Oh, you don't watch it?
I'm not gonna watch somebody make money.
So they got the Warriors
to that extent,
and the Celtics
I'm not gonna
in it.
Spend all my time doing that.
Yeah, I don't really be either.
You don't watch any of that shit either.
I know that they're in it. No.
You just wanted to like bring up some hot.
Damn.
Topic.
So I tried to bring that up. So wait. So. You're thinking Amber Heard and Aquaman 2 is a good play? I
just have OCD. So like I'm like, well, how are they going to kill her off? What new girl they're gonna bring in? Is it gonna mesh? I'm very organized with everything involved in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get really like annoyed when characters get swapped out because I need to like there needs to be a clear cut, concise like how are we removing this character and how are we adding in a new character?
Yeah. And everyone knows that Aquaman was a banger.
Do you think we should put an Xbox or a PlayStation on the TV?
Oh, for sure,
Like
no.
people that like do well, I bring them back and be like, all right, let's play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Nah.
you had a good weekend, you had a good week. Let's go get a round of Call of Duty in.
If anything, you should get a gaming PC.
It's for fucking losers.
No way, bro. You know
Hey,
what I
do you have a gaming PC or Xbox?
I used to play. I used to play Fortnite with Aiden. That's how we like first really got together.
Yeah, Aiden has an Xbox and he prefers Xbox.
No.
I only do PC. I have a laptop.
Nah. He loves
He
PC.
just said Xbox.
Bro, when are you gonna get the full suit of armor? That's the real question.
You don't have a full suit of armor.
I don't even have a helmet yet.
Yeah, dude. And this is a nice helmet. I think I spent $300 on this helmet.
Let's see it on. What's it look like on?
Oh, it looks sick. I'll put it on.
Yes.
Yeah, it actually does. It looks sick. I always look for an excuse to put this thing on. We might be able to do a little bit of the podcast with this on.
Oh, dude. I always look for an
Huh?
excuse to put. All right, let's see. Let's see it. Dude.
Yeah, this shit's sick, huh?
Oh yeah, that's sick, bro.
Like if you saw me charging you right now.
Dog, I would definitely crap my pants. Especially if you had a sword and
I don't know how they like fought in these, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, that just the art of fear is just in that
yeah,
in
dude.
that helmet. You should start running your agency meetings like that. So dang.
Like when I'm pissed, just like, hey, what are we doing?
So what was the last book you read?
I think I just finished. Literally in the process of this move, I just finished the Prosperity Bible back there. The Prosperity Bible. And now I'm reading Endurance by Cam Haines. Shout out Cam Haines.
Cam Haines.
Cam Haines. He's one of my favorite people right now. He's on Joe Rogan a lot. He's a fucking bow hunter.
Really?
And he runs a lot, yeah. So he's a compound bow hunter. So you got your what's it fucking? You got the long bow, you got the compound bow, and then you got your what's the crossbow? Yeah. So he's got like an 80-pound pole or like a 100-pound pole. I don't know if he hunts with that like consistently, but
Yeah.
he just shoots every day, runs a marathon essentially every day, and has a full-time job. Like
And what, he wrote a book?
Yeah, I wrote a phenomenal. Well, I just started it. Joe Rogan did a foreword for it, and I believe David Goggins did something as well. So a lot of shit with it.
My man Rogan. So tell me, what's so special about Rogan that you like so much about him?
Really, I just like how transparent he is, and then just pretty much his perspective. I just like the questions and just how real he is. You know what I mean? Like, I think I relate, and I feel like a lot of people should in their own way just be, you know, it's like it's not a team. It's not like a team against team type of deal. Like, we should be pretty much just one team. Like, he's not like he's always talking about, it's like he's not left-sided or right-sided. Like, he's like, his political assignment, there really is none. It's just like, just for like the well-being and happiness of mankind, human beings.
Is that what you identify as?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like if you don't identify with like, I want all humans to do well and be happy, then something's wrong with you. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
what party is that? That's just no party?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily like you're not assigning yourself to a party. You're assigning yourself to a leader that is voicing and leading in correspondence with your principles and morals and whatever your vision is.
Yeah.
Which I feel like every human, like when you get into the philosophy and a lot of the stoicism, it's just like a focus on just being a good human being. When you break down like what's the purpose of life, it's to be a good human being.
Yeah.
Like, very simply, like, or were you a good human today?
So I got another question. So, like, you know, I like to hang around, like, absolute killer winners in industry and in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, kind of be like one of the more. I mean, from what I see, when you're like the leader of an organization, it's kind of hard to hang out with people that are above you a lot, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're constantly developing your own people. I mean, obviously you're hanging out with Simon, and you're hanging out with everyone else that's in the executive council, right? But who are you spending the most time with? Like, what 5 people do you think you spend the most time with?
The people in my business. You want to name them off?
Yeah.
I would say just the core leaders, Rob, the people that are in office, especially. I would imagine Rob, Connor, Savannah, Dylan, Justin, my sister, a lot of those people that are in office.
Yeah. So
if you're not in office, I'm not spending as much time with you, just because I'm an in-person, in-office. Elon Musk just put out I don't know if it was he put out something directly or if it was indirectly exposed from. He had emailed, I believe, executives from Tesla, that people are under this falsehood of all this remote work right now, and he's not about it. And he was like, plan on returning to work or plan on finding a new job.
Yeah.
So that's my style. It's like, we're gonna work here together, or you can go work somewhere else. Now we have opportunities for people to work part-time, full-time, virtually, whatever they want to do, but as you grow in leadership and things in our company, which he said he emailed his executives, if you're going to be an executive, in my company, there's going to be expectations and standards to be met for the greater good of the organization, not for my greater good, but for the greater good of our business.
Yeah. So I know you're a huge student, you know what I mean? So as you continue to build and perfect this podcast, who do you say would be the top 5 podcasts that you learn the most from or you get the most inspiration from?
Simons, Joe Rogan, Maxwell. There's this All In podcast. Can't really pronounce the dude's name. Let me look it up. It's got a hard name. Craig Rochelle has a good podcast. Grant Cardone. Chamath Palihapitiya.
Oh, Palihapitiya?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got a good one.
What do you think about the UFC, bro, or the directions that's going
in their 20s? Landon Campbell, shout out my boy. He's dropping his 100th episode here Monday.
Really?
He did a podcast with Steve Wozniak.
No way.
Yep. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he helped create Apple.
You don't know what it is.
Yeah, he created Apple, yeah. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, nah.
And his alter ego's in Monsters, Inc.
Who's his alter ego?
Michael Wazowski.
That's not him.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, you're right. And that joke, that bit didn't hit too good.
Looked a little bit like him, though, now that you say that. So, what'd you say about the UFC? There's some big fights coming up.
Yeah. What do you think about my boy Chama versus Nate Diaz?
I don't think they set that up, did they?
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They did.
No, UFC 275 is Glover, Talavera, or Teixeira, however, versus Jiri Prochazka. 276 is Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier. Those will be great fights.
Oh, Haimam and Nate Diaz ain't fighting?
I would imagine they're discussing that, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Oh, that definitely.
Especially from what I'm looking at right now.
That definitely got arranged, bro. So what's up? I'm talking about fighting. How's your Jiu Jitsu journey been going?
Oh, it's going good, man. I mean, you came out yesterday and watched me get obliterated by that big ass dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
how does that feel today? Feel good today though?
I feel fine. I was worried about my shoulders because he kept doing this. We kept doing this move and thought my shoulder was going to blow out to hell.
Yeah, I mean, he was advanced.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He was super advanced, bro. So what's your vision with the media going forward, bro? How much more content can we start to expect you to get? Yeah, you going to start contributing more, you think?
For content?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that, there's so much that we have to figure out with this whole media game still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a puzzle, kind of. You got to really find out not only what works for you, but what's what's popular.
Yeah.
Obviously with TikTok, how everything's been going with that, it's a great platform.
TikTok's the only platform people should be using, I feel like.
Yeah, when it comes to a future, when you're thinking about the future of social.
I feel like just social media. I don't know what else people would use. I would just use TikTok.
IG and Facebook, scary place to be nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like you should go on IG and Facebook to like sell your like neighborhood cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like IG is more of like a group message place now. Like all my friends are there, and there ain't no more like, and you can buy everything. You know what I mean? I got a bought out account. Like it looks sweet. You know what I mean? I'm like that kid. You know, growing up, we all wanted to be. Where like that kid you got on play Call of Duty, and he had like every weapons pack. He just parents are able to buy it for him.
That's like you.
Yeah. Now
put
I'm
on
like
Instagram.
That. Yeah, I can just life.
Were you playing video games when you were younger?
It wasn't until I was like probably 14 that we could afford them. I remember that day we could like start to afford video games. Like my first Xbox membership, that $59, that thing was gold. I had to beg my mom. I had to make some moves, some street moves. Yeah, I think it was around 14, 15 is when I started like making some moves.
Really?
I have my first gun at 15.
15?
I had a high point 45.
You were robbing people?
I didn't rob nobody, but I had scratched off.
Really? Who'd you get the gun from?
Neighborhood gangster.
Solid.
Yeah.
I was snitching.
Yeah.
I was just testing you. Just had to test you real quick.
Yeah.
I knew you were a stand-up guy, though.
Yeah. Don't play me, dog.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets. You got hard in prison.
Yeah.
I was born hard.
Yeah.
Raised in darkness. I'm like Bane, dog.
Oh, yeah? I adopted it?
Yeah. You adopted that shit.
I
was born in the darkness. Can you do it? What's your best impression?
I was born in the darkness. You simply adopted it. I was... Yeah, bro, I can't even tell you how many times I practiced that little thing, dude. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's say Bane or the Joker. Heath Ledger Joker versus Tom Hardy Bane.
Or which Joker is the one in Suicide Squad?
Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
The ultimate trash one? Oh, we were talking about who's ultimate trash and then ultimate goat? Yeah, I think you're right.
Ah, no.
Leto with the ultimate trash and then...
Heath Ledger, yes, number one, but I'd say, is it Leto or Leto?
Jared Leto.
Okay, you have to think about it, but
Leto's
he's definitely got to be number two.
Leto's more shameful sounding, so that's why I call him that. No. Number two would have to go to, I'd have to say Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson?
Yes, the OG GOAT, right, Aiden?
You know it was a good show. Did you?
Wait, which one?
Joaquin Phoenix.
What? He's the second best?
Oh, hell yeah. Joaquin Phoenix.
He's like, I would say he's the third, yeah, for sure.
And Jared Leto's the second.
No. Jared Leto comes.
No, Joaquin
after
Phoenix
Mark
is the
Hamill.
second. Jared Leto's the third.
To be honest, Mark Hamill might come second.
What about this new Batman movie? I didn't like it that much.
Oh, it was a definite filler, but I like the direction we're going in. You know, I can get behind it.
I don't know. I mean, Robert Pattinson is a soft ass voice. I just keep thinking he's gonna just like latch onto someone's neck. You know what I mean?
I'd be down with that. The Bat Vampire. I know that they had a comic book with that so far, so that'd be a story.
The Bat Empire. That's nuts.
Patson's huge. He's definitely HC for sure all day. For sure, 7 years ago.
What was it? Daredevil. Did you watch Daredevil? They're coming out with a Daredevil movie, I think.
What?
Yeah, you watched Daredevil. Blind Dude?
For sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
Daredevil, Flash, or The Arrow. Did you watch any of those?
You said Daredevil and then what was this?
They're coming out with the Daredevil movie.
Yeah.
Now, out of those three shows, which one do you like the most? Daredevil, The Flash, or The Arrow? Barry Allen.
Well, I think that everybody knows that the Marvel shows were so superior to DC shows, even the ones on Netflix.
What Marvel shows?
Like Jessica Jones. Oh my God, Jessica Jones was fire. One of the best Marvel shows they've ever made.
What was her?
It had
what was her
David
show?
Tennant in it.
What was her show called?
It was called Jessica Jones.
Nobody watched that.
Everybody watched it. It started Marvel shows.
No.
It was either the first one or the second one.
Did you watch The Arrow?
They were absolute garbage.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Dude, Jessica Jones is groundbreaking.
So, what's your favorite show then?
My shit.
Next to Game of Thrones.
My favorite show of all time?
Yeah, excluding Game of Thrones.
Listen. There's only one show besides Game of Thrones. The crows fly straight. What's on?
I know you're talking about. Trying to get into it.
What is it?
Who's that fucking comedian dude?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the Sons of Anarchy. Fucking.
Ah!
The crows fly straight.
Dude, Sons of Anarchy was fire.
Yeah, it was, dude. So good, bro.
Didn't the barber told me the Mayans is good. Are we gonna watch that?
Trash,
Oh, we're not gonna
bro.
watch that. It's
Yeah.
trash.
Snowfall's good though.
What's that?
Snowfall's real good.
What is that?
Snowfall is about Franklin Freeway. Oh,
Yeah, you can come in. She can come in. Yeah.
yes.
What up?
Oh no, we just warmed it up for you.
Just warming up.
No, you're good.
You
You're
guys
good to
look
go.
way better than us.
Then yesterday?
Oh, way better than us.
Because yesterday I was in Lulu's.
No, you guys look good.
Yeah. So.
Do we have anything else we want to wrap up
No,
with?
I think that's it for I think that's it. I think it was a good second one.
Yes. Is this an
Yeah.
hour? Aiden, is this an hour?
Yeah, I can check. It's probably a lot.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was it was a pleasure. Always great being able to talk to you, bud.
What else did I want to get into? I wanted to get into another prison story. One funny prison story that you didn't share.
Funny, nah, dude.
Yes,
Come on, dude.
one more funny prison story.
Nah, dude.
You always share the funniest ones.
No.
Yes, yeah, just one.
Yeah, but on the next Dragon Ball Z.
All right, well that's a wrap. We'll get back another episode of
Yes,
Adversity
sir.
Kings with Peter Reichert. Subscribe, All Caps Media. Make sure you guys check out his company, All Caps Media. They do all this media shit. Any of my media, it's ran by Peter Reichert, All Caps Media. So if you
Yes,
guys
sir.
looking for anybody, I get an 85% referral compensation.
85%.
Nah, I'm playing, but for sure, hit them up for your media. Let's go. Peace.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.